Welcome back to the Cng Special on the Boy Scouts of America. This is Jake Hoffman coming to you live from Camp Rotary. Public opinion of the Boy Scouts portrays them as kids that just help little old ladies cross the street. This is not the case, and I'm here to show you what it's really like. Alrighty, the Scouts are in camp now, so right here we've got Stephen Crudis to demonstrate the proper way to assemble the tent.
Let me show you the proper way to set up a tent. First off, you need a tent. You get it up in the air like this. First things first, always keep your straps tight. That's about it. It's the perfect way to set up a tent.
So I'm here with Miss Darlene. Miss Darlene, I know the campfire here is a big part of camping, you know? What do you do in your troop here to be safe around this campfire?
What are you doing? Give me that stick. You can't put that in there. No, that's too small. You can't put that in there at all. That's not the right size stick. Number one, you gotta have the right size stick.
Hey guys, I'm here with Todd from Troop 144. So Todd, how do you keep your campsite clean?
Well, we start by taking the trash out. We put it in here, and then when we're done, we put it out by the road. They come get it. Next thing we do is we spray out our latrine. Tim, could you get the water, please? I turn my head to the... Hey! What the heck? Hey! Shut off the water. That's good. That's pretty clean.
Hey, I'm here at the Nature Center to talk with a merit badge counselor. Let's go inside. I'm with Brad, a merit badge counselor here at Camp Rotary. So Brad, what's it like teaching these young minds?
Young minds. Well, there's a lot to be said about contributing to society by teaching these young minds. People come to camp and they're eager to learn. I'm eager to teach. As my wife tells me, you know, if you press one of my buttons, I can go on for hours on any topic, whether I know anything about it or not.
There's Mr. Rumble, see if we can catch up to him. Mr. Rumble, Mr. Rumble!
We're running in camp.
We're on Camp Rotary. We've met this interesting fellow.
Hey, I'm Chuck.
So, Chuck, and this is pretty warm out here, so what do you do to stay hydrated in this kind of heat?
I just keep pumping down the rock stars.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, no. Dude, here, have a monster.
That's right, kids.
You know, continuing on with education, Einstein once said there's no mind that cannot be probed deeply enough that it cannot be instructed, that is, to say in the layman's terms, taught.
On my way to get some grub.
Go on first, but yes.
After a scrumptious meal, there's nothing better than a little downtime. My experience here at Camp Rotary has given me a fresh look on the world of scouting. It has been painful, memorable, and a little awkward. But overall, my experience here at Camp Rotary will never be forgotten, at least by me. This is Jake Hoffman signing off. Stay clean, America. Should I really say that?
Well, that's what the studio wants.
This is Irving. Irving has been with us for many, many years. He doesn't require much care. He's very faithful. He keeps an eye on the door over here and gives us the alarm when anything unusual is happening here. And he requires very little upkeep, just a few Skittles now and then, which I keep in my pocket. There, take that, Irving. Well, he's a good example of the loyalty of the animals that we have around here. We have several owls, and we have the antelope over on the wall, and they all perform a different function. For example, when I had to be gone for a couple of days several years ago, the antelope taught environmental science. They would all gather around here, and he taught them quite well. On the other hand, he's a little bit, iffy on the fact that he can't walk very far, having no legs. It's hard to go on hikes, so he had to leave that up to me. But the main animal that we have employed here at Camp Rotary, and there are many, many, many animals that are employed here in the different areas that you may not see. But one of the more vocal animals that we have is my assistant, Rocky. Now, Rocky has been with us for many, many years. Not quite as many years as our eagle up here, but he has been in more campfires combined than any of the staff members. And he has played such diverse roles as Aladdin. Well, actually, he was the genie in the lamp. He read How the Grinch Stole Scouting. He was first introduced in, I believe it was 84, and we brought him out in a huge box marked Dangerous Animals, Do Not Jar, and he just kind of popped out and he took it from there. But many people don't realize that Rocky has a double side to him. He's actually the Don of the Rotary Mafia. He runs the raccoon racket here in camp. And every evening, if you go out to North Camp near the meadow, you'll find Rocky with his assistant, Muggsy, out there with their clipboards. And they're telling all the other raccoons, of course, just where they're going to raid that night.